Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nicole Speak the Truth. Yeah, we about to speak the truth in it. Now, here's the thing. Whew, this election, child. This election. Can we just make our own Wakanda? Can we do that, guys? Because I would love, let's do that. Can we do that? Like, can we really just make our own Wakanda or something and move there? Because this is food. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. Now, as again, remember when I said I have issues? So listen, I promise you, no disrespect. I'm not good at pronouncing names a lot, so I'm gonna try my best. Kamala Harris. I love her. Here's the thing. I'm a fan of her and Biden. I want her to win. I would love to say she's not only our first black woman president. We already had a first black president, but now we have a first black woman president. I would love to be able to say that. But first, let me speak on her for a second, because we all know about the orange dummy, okay? So we ain't even going to speak about him. Well, I mean, we do have to, but let me focus on Kamala for a second. Now, Kamala. Listen, if you see me sometimes close my eyes and be like, ugh, because I'm going to make sure I say that her name right. Now, here's the thing. I've heard all these rumors about she put a lot of black people in jail. First of all, if you Google, that is not true. She did not put all these black people in jail. Now, let me ask you guys a question. What do y'all mean if this was allegedly true? Because I want to speak with common sense. So can we all have common sense for a second? Let's speak. Here's the thing. I don't know a whole lot of white people. So, and most of the people that hurt me, it was black people. Okay, I've been raped twice. Then I was sexually assaulted twice by somebody I thought was a good friend of mine, and they was all black. Okay, don't wouldn't you want them in jail? Hello, hello. My uncle was killed in 2004 in a domestic violence situation. The woman who killed him was black. When you want her in jail, hello? I don't care what your race is. If you do the crime, do the time. If you don't want to do the time, then don't do the crime. What are we speaking about here? But again, let's go back to this lie. Google it. It's not true. She did not put innocent black people in jail. She did not try to keep evidence from a death row person. I don't know what's going on. Like, all these lies, and this is not true. Y'all need to get common sense. Stop being these conspiracy theorist mess, okay? Have common sense. This is a very big false lie. Didn't I tell you the lie are bigger than the truth? The lies are bigger than the truth. So everybody likes lies because they're more what? Entertaining. The truth is so boring. So you like lies. So instead of saying she fought for justice, hey, I'm not saying she got it right. Nobody gets it right all the time. But the point is, stop lying and saying she put all these black people in jail, because that is not true. And again, if black people did the crime, wouldn't you want them to do the time? If a black person hurt your loved one, wouldn't you want them in jail? I'm trying to figure out what y'all saying here. Because are you saying you rather, okay, I'll go ahead and say allegedly, but we know it's not alleged because he was found responsible for rape and sexual assault and fraud. So it's not allegedly; it was proven. So would you want a rapist, a racist, in the office? A person who does not fight for justice at all in any capacity? Are we forgetting that he wanted five black kids to get death row? Are we forgetting this? Are we forgetting all the... This man even said he liked his own daughter in a sexual way, allegedly. But we know that with you. But see what I mean? This is who you want as a president. Somebody who tried to allegedly fix the election. Do y'all remember when... We're going to go back for a minute, right? Do y'all remember when Hillary, right? Remember when Hillary ran and she lost, and she technically didn't lose because she really got, all of us really voted for her, but they just wanted Trump behind. But do y'all remember when she was trying to say it was something wrong with the election and y'all try to act like Trump was like, that's a lie, it's impossible to fix the election? But then when Biden won and swept him off the map, he swept them off the map. Trump lost very badly. What's the first thing Trump said? It was fixed. That Biden people did something. Hold up. I thought you said that was impossible to fix, Trump. What had happened? What had happened, Trump? What had happened? Do y'all see what I'm talking about? Do you want a liar, a racist, and a rapist to be your president again? And remember how he got voted out. Think about how he handled COVID, allegedly. But again, I'm going to say allegedly, even though the documents are out. He knew about COVID early and allowed for it. This is ridiculous. Come on, guys. Why? Here's the thing. This man, Trump, is trying to erase all women's rights off the map. He's trying to erase all black people's rights off the map. How can you, as a woman, vote for this man? As a woman, can you imagine for a second being raped? Okay, can we all sit for a second? Imagine you as a woman and you're raped. I don't care if it's by your husband, your boyfriend, a so-called friend, or stranger. You are raped. Your father, because it's situations like this. You got a family member that could have raped you, a friend, a spouse, a significant other. This is what's happening. Imagine that for a second as a woman. And then someone tells you, after you don't want to carry this baby in any capacity, you don't even care it's a part of you. All you see is this rapist part. Would you want somebody to tell you got to carry that baby for 9 to 10 months? Seriously? Because that's what Trump is telling you. Can you imagine as a woman realizing that right now is not the time to be a parent because you love your child even though you know this is not the best circumstance to have the child? Can you imagine Trump telling you, I'm sorry, you about to have a baby? Ask yourself, why is it that on one hand, people like Trump claim there's too many people on the system, but now you doing everything in your power to keep people on the system? Can we think about that for a second? Take a minute to think about what is being said right now, okay? Because this is what is happening. We're having a person in an organizational government that support people like Trump that's saying, we have too many people on the system. All you people, really black people, all y'all want to do is lay up on the system. We got too many babies in foster care. But now you're doing everything in your power to say you want more people on the system in foster care. Now, here's my question. How can you claim you pro-life, but you ain't did nothing about the gun laws? We got everybody sitting up here getting shot up. I don't even know if it's safe to send my child to school, if it's safe to go to church, if it's safe to go to the mall, safe to go to the grocery store, church. I don't even know the movie thing. I don't know where it's safe to go because of these guns. Anybody getting access to guns and just shooting up stuff. You claim to be pro-life, but you ain't even doing nothing about these gun laws. But yet you want to take the right for me to choose to have an abortion. What if you're a woman who have health issues? I'm a woman with health issues. And I don't want to hear don't have sex. Come on now. Ella, y'all, don't go there. That's a whole nother topic. So shut up, please. Don't do that. Don't make me lose my Christianity on this video. Don't make me do it. Please don't do that. Okay? Don't let me do it. Don't let me do it. Okay. So here's the thing. You, even though you disabled, you have a right to want to have sex. It could be with your boyfriend, your whatever. What if right now the doctor told you if you had this baby, you or the child going to die? Or something really bad is wrong with the child. That is your choice to decide to abort that child. How can you say you pro-life, but then if you force a woman to have this baby, and now this woman don't know what to do, can't turn it over, nothing, now they kill the child. How's that pro-life? Because I don't mean no disrespect. I would rather a woman abort that child as a fetus versus a woman kill her baby in a microwave, in an oven, and all this stuff. We have seen so many people, women who put their baby in an oven, who starved the baby to death and beat the baby and beat the child to death. How many times have we seen these cases? Or sell the kids to trafficking situations because they didn't want that child. No. How can you claim to be pro-life if you saying, I don't want the fetus aborted, but I'm going to allow for this baby to grow up to come out the womb, and then now allow you to let it kill it, and then now I'm pro-life. How can you be pro-life both times? It's impossible. It's impossible. A woman has a right to make her own choices with her body. It's her body. You do not get the right to tell me what to do with my body. How dare you? So as a woman, how do you vote for Trump and people like that? Make it make sense for a second. Think about that, what you're doing as a woman. Now imagine yourself as a black person voting for Trump. Oh my God, my ancestors are rolling in that grave right now. They died and got beaten and got raped for you to vote for someone like Trump? Seriously? This man does anything in his power to make sure us black people don't have a voice. And here you are voting and supporting this man. What did that say about you? What did we have to go through to even have the opportunity to vote? To vote. Do you know you got people that was unjustly accused of a crime they did not even commit and they can't vote? But here's a man that is actually guilty of lots of crimes and he could run for president. Where did that make sense at? Help me make that make sense. We got innocent people in jail right now. Innocent people in jail right now that can easily get out. But you have a team who judges and prosecutors and cops who do not want to admit they're making a mistake, so they're doing everything in their power to keep them in. And these are the people that we want to vote for. These are the people that we are supporting. What in the heck is wrong with you people? As a woman, as a black person, you can't pay me to vote for Trump. I don't care if you offer me $1 zillion. I will still say no. No. And no. Don't they teach you that in elementary school how to say no? No. I refuse to vote for Trump. I refuse. I don't care if you told me to get on there and vote for Scooby-Doo. I will vote for Scooby-Doo, and I like Scooby-Doo before. I used to grow up watching Scooby-Doo before I vote for Trump. Now, here's the thing. For all of y'all saying I refuse to vote at all because I don't like neither, you're voting. I don't know if your parents, your grandparents, anybody ever tell you that, but when you don't vote, you voting. And you don't have the right to say you didn't want to. So here's the thing. If you say, listen, I don't want Trump to be president, and then Trump become president, let me get this straight. So you didn't want Trump to be president. You thought he was the worst between him and Kamala, but you didn't vote for Kamala because she's a black woman. And then also because you want to believe a lie that she put all black people in jail was a lie. She did not. But anyway, because you want to believe that lie and you don't want a black woman as a president, but you also don't want Trump in there, so you decide not to vote. And then when Trump gets in there, then you go, well, I didn't want him in there. Here's the thing, but you voted him in there. Because by not voting, you allow for all of his stupid people to win. So you voted. So if you didn't want to actually vote for Kamala, but at the same time you didn't want Trump there, how about you pretend you didn't realize you voted for her? How about that? So that way Trump can't get in there. Because this is stupid. Y'all believe in a lie, guys. Come on. It's a lie. How can you believe a lie? And then how can you say you don't want a woman? First of all women are behind the great men that of our legacy. Dr. Martin Luther King, we love him, but Coretta, you know what she do. Hey, Coretta, how y'all doing? She up there right now with Jesus. She like, thank you, tell the truth. I was doing stuff. Thank you very much. We love Obama. I don't care what y'all say, he was the best president of all time. Him and then Bill Clinton, I love him. But even Michelle was like, you know, I made that decision. You know that, right? And Barack was like, yeah, because he's trying to save his marriage. I'm telling you right now, Barack gonna be like, she sure did. I didn't even know that, but Even Bill gonna be like, yep, yeah, oh, I did that. But Hillary, she actually said the decision I was gonna make was stupid, so I just went on and took the credit, but it was Hillary. Let me tell you something. Men do great, but we are behind because we know how to think a little bit different, okay? So we know what to do. That Kamala would be a great president. I think, how can you say she's not qualified? Where? Her qualifications is qualified for everything. What are you talking about? Trump is the one not qualified. I wouldn't even trust him to be the president of the school. Come on now. Really? That you gonna let, come on now. What is happening? What is happening with our country? What is happening with us as people that we can stand behind a man like that? I don't know. I'm not telling you what to do. All I'm telling you with common sense, if you're a black woman and a black man, how can you vote for Trump? If you are a woman, whatever your race is, how can you vote for Trump? Because you have rights. And as a woman, you deserve rights. No one cannot tell you as a woman you should not have a voice. It's our body. I understand we need the man to do his woohoo, but it's us women who do all the main work. Okay, we got to carry that baby. We got to deal with the morning sickness, and we still got to get up there and go to work and do all we got to do. We got to make decisions. We got to take care of the family. Even though, think about this for a second, man. Can we do this? Can we do this for a moment? And I'm gonna do another video because I'm on for all people. Man, y'all working, right? Y'all paying all the bills. But imagine coming home, ain't no food on the table. I'm gonna give you something better. Pastor Mama said, I love you so much. I just want to say you're one of the reasons why. That's a whole nother video. But let me just tell you something. I love you so much. So I promise you, I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to help us all here. I'm trying to do it. Do you remember when Mama Sapp lost his wife? And do you remember he specifically said, I didn't even know how to pay the bills? Because she did all that. She knew she had to tell him before she passed away what to do. Because he didn't know nothing. That's the point I'm trying to make. Men know how to pay the bills. And there's a lot of responsible men out here, right? I'm not saying men don't know how to do stuff, because they do. But imagine the men who want to say the men are supposed to provide and women are supposed to be at home. Imagine if you came home and the kids was dirty. The house was dirty. Nothing was cooked. The bills wasn't paid. Even though all the money sitting right there in the account, ain't no bill, not one bill was paid. Imagine you being so upset because you don't know what to do, and the woman just sat there and was like, let me go get my nails done. See, we're not talking about them girls. We're talking about grown women. See, grown women, they want their hair done too, but it's a responsibility of the matter. Okay? They knew their hair ain't going to matter if these bills and everything ain't taken care of. So, you guys are the one I'm talking to right now. The ones that understands responsibility and common sense and morals, okay? We think more with a clear head sometimes. You could say we're emotional, but one thing about us, we know how to handle business. And I believe whether white or black, a woman knows what she's doing. If she's a smart woman. And I think Kamala is a very smart woman. I believe she could run this country. Listen, first of all, prices are so high right now, we can barely survive. You need a job for food, okay? You need a job for gas. You need a job for utilities. You need a job for your house your rent/mortgage. You need a job for your car note. You need a job for your car insurance. You need a job for your health insurance. You need a job for your life insurance. You need a job for everything you can think of. You need a job. Okay? If you want cable, you need a job for that. If you want streaming services, you need a job for that. Okay? Whatever we need to survive your cell phone bill, you need a job. Everything is so high, but think about the income you make has not changed. Minimum wage is not really nowhere near what it takes for the cost of living. Kamala is trying to do better. Trump just want to help the rich people. That's all he want to help. Kamala is trying to lower taxes for the middle class and the poor and make taxes higher for the rich. Trump want to make taxes lower for the rich, but higher for the middle class and the poor. How can you vote for him as a middle class person? How can you vote for Trump? Trump want to cut funding for so many things that can help us succeed in life. How do you want that? Trump can't even remember his own life. He says he ain't never said something, and then you pay back the clips, and then he said it. Then he like, I don't know, tell you about that. You want a liar in the office who can't even keep up with his own lies? But you want to not vote for a black woman over a lie when this white man is sitting up here lying about everything. Listen, as somebody, I'm just speaking the truth, okay? I don't care what your race is. I don't care what your religion is. If you a decent person and you got morals, we're cool. But when you sit up there and tell me that Trump is a better choice, all because you want to believe a lie and you don't want to see a black woman in office, there's something seriously demented about you. Okay? Because right now, we are all suffering in ways we can't even think about. It's hard for all of us to survive right now. And here's the thing. I remember, and I'm going to end the video with this. I remember years ago, way before COVID, a lot of people just say, I don't understand how disabled people can't make it with one check. Because again, these people that's working, so they think it's not a problem. Today, you won't hear nobody say that. You know why? Because you can have 5 checks and you still can't survive. Because COVID screwed everything up. You got brands who got all this money. Listen, brands, y'all can afford to lose a few meals. How many vacations do you need? See, brands have to pay for more stuff, but instead of losing money and stop going on a couple of vacations, they making stuff more expensive for us. So here we are, have to pay something that used to be $3 before COVID is now $8. You ain't even add nothing to it. How's it $8? One pack of roast today is $20 to something. One pack. Try going to the food pantry, guys. They will give you one pack of pack roast and tell you that's supposed to last you a month. Think about that for a second. Even if you're selfish, something in you have to think, how did that even add up? How can one roast last you a whole month? How can one jar of peanut butter last you a whole month? How can one loaf of bread? First of all, bread expires. That don't even add up. Milk expires quick. It can't last you a whole month, but they think 1 gallon of milk should last you a whole month. Think about this for a second. And the reason is because they don't have enough funding to feed everybody. This is all they got. But Kamala and we're trying to do that. We're trying to help. But you sitting up there letting a lie and her womanhood stop you from voting for her. But at the same time, you don't want Trump in there. You're voting for Trump. So if you ever sat there and said, listen, I'm not voting this year. Why? Because I believe a lie. And I don't want to see a black woman as president. But then also, I don't want Trump in there. I want you to do me a favor. Because just in case you're driving, I need you to have your eyes on the road. Okay? I need you to get up to them voting polls. I need you to register. You should be already registered, but register to walk through the room. I need you to go in that poll. Put your hand on Kamala. Close your eyes and scribble. And then walk out. Then forget. Act like you got amnesia. Right now, I went to the doctor last week. Asked me about it. But like I did. I don't know what day. Because I have remember something I can't remember. So I'll be like, listen, I know I went to the doctor. I got to look at my calendar to know what day it was. Okay? Pretend you like that. Because that's ridiculous. Act like you guys Google. We can find everything on Google. If you want. But see, here's the thing. One thing I learned, you can never, ever talk to a conspiracy theorist because they're going to believe what they want to believe. That's it. But if you claim to have common sense, Google, and you see that's a lie, you could see as a black woman, she can do so much as a black woman. As a woman, period. I don't even care if she's black. As a woman, I believe Hillary could have done a lot. And she was white. Is white. She's white. And I believe Hillary could have done a lot. I don't even know why she wasn't president. I'm still mad she won because I voted for Hillary. Hey, Hillary, I want you to know I voted for you, girl. I love you. I sure did. Hey, Kamala, I just want you to know I'm about to vote for you. Hey, Barack, I just want you to know I did vote for you. Now, we'll also miss some Barack because, see, you never know who can find the truth about stuff. The first time you ran, I was in a hospital. I can't do nothing about that. I can't control when I go in the hospital. And I think they need to change the law. Just because you're in the hospital mean you can't vote. They should let people in the hospital vote. Because there's a lot of people in the hospital that want to vote with common sense. And now they don't get the chance to vote because they fighting the illness. So I think it's understandable. But that's my point. But when I was home, me and my mama went to them polls. And we voted for you. I voted for Hillary. I said that right. I sure did. And I voted for Biden. What? Sure did. Voted for Biden, and I'm about to vote for Kamala. Hey, Kamala, listen. If you need me, I would love to help, you out. I know a lot of people don't know who I am, but let me tell you something. I believe in the power of Jesus. And I believe he kept me alive for some reason. Now, granted, God gonna say, now you believe that? Interesting. Okay. But he knows what I mean. Okay, me and God, we here. We got this, okay? But no, I think if we want to see change, and we want the rights that we know we deserve, the rights that we know we should have always had, the changes that we deserve, the changes we should have already had, if we want to see prices go down. Oh, sorry. I know I said I was going to be done, but I forgot medication. How can I forget? Didn't I tell you I got memory issue? Medication. Medication is super expensive right now, okay? She's trying to lower medication. There's a lot of people sick right, period. But more now. When you want lower prescription costs, I'm telling you, she is not just the best choice, she is the best only common sense choice. Get some sense, people. Women, realize the rights that you deserve and realize no one should tell you what to do with your body. Black people, remember all that we had gone through and is still going through. And ask yourself, why are you standing behind a man like Trump? People, ask yourself, why do you rather believe a lie and doubt her because she's a woman? Because all I want to hear in November 2024 is here come our first black woman president. That's all I want to hear. And then I'm going to go. Now, come on. Let me tell you something right now, woman. Now, when we vote you in there, and you act cray-cray, we gonna have some talks, okay? I'm telling you right now. You don't want me, we will talk. Okay, we're going to have a talk. Woman to woman, we're about to have a talk, woman. Kamala to Nicole. We're going to have that Kamala. Hello, Kamala. This is Nicole. And I thought she was going to have some sense. So you got 5 seconds. Actually, I'll give you 5 more. In the words of Jasmine Sullivan, you got 10 seconds to do right. I love you, Kamala. And Tim. Oh, I know. We're about to do it. Thank you guys for watching Nicole Speak the Truth. I'm so sorry this video is so long, but I had to speak the truth, but I had to tell it like it is. I'm so sorry about that. But here we go. Later.